man that feel like he got control of everything that came out of my womb. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said if these people already went through like, you know, whole straw man thing, sending back their birth certificate, these people are not a part of whatever this is. I don't understand why they have the information. Like all these people is dead on sight because of what they did. Like, I don't know. They can't be back a part of this. Like all these people went, ran, did something or something. The Empress was just sitting here and Holy Spirit energy being maybe secretly abused, but still here. Like I don't understand. They had all this time in the world. Somebody might want to see, but I don't know. I'm getting this my whole heart. Somebody could be a mole. I don't know. My whole heart, because I was just thinking like the outsiders and all these people, they have nothing to do with these crimes. Their marriages are illegitimate. These are people out of wedlock, meaning that they're not in lock with the government when they produce something. So don't use the government resources. Don't get food stamps. Don't go to the courthouse. Don't, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with, well, I for one, I don't know. Unless these people are coming out of their, if they were under the radar to try to cause an attack on the United States or America, that could be a problem. And also, somebody is very intelligent and everything, but what's making this person not seem intelligent to me is that, you know, it's almost like they got fooled by these people to be against me for something. It's like somebody fell for the, you could be this person's muse, but somebody could have failed for like whatever trick this is to get this person not to like somebody. Like imagine somebody getting kidnapped or, you know, something like this from their family and then, you know, put under some type of mind control or brainwashing and like, I don't know, or like even adapted to these people after being captured for so long to their rules. But I'm hearing like somebody saying with all their whole heart, they care about somebody, or I don't know if this is somebody that said that they promised they was going to raise themselves up above the throne of God. I'm not understanding, but hold on one second. Let me get my stuff from over here. My stomach is so bloated and it's starting so bad.
No.
Watch out, Goose.
Bumble
Watch out.
over my brain.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Uh-oh. Sorry. Okay. You just a fool. You know you in love. Okay? What is this? Some kind of bribe with this blue person. Somebody took the bribe. And it was on the floor like this, but when I put it on the table, it's in reverse. So somebody shouldn't have took this blue person. Because the next card in that deck, that crime deck, was text messaging or something might be able to solve this case. But somebody went through and they used LaRasha because she's plugged into the service of T-Mobile. They could have used this to delete a whole bunch of messages. Now, I done found my Apple phone and then we just lost it again. Nene. Nene. Did you see the Apple phone? Did anybody see the Apple phone? It's lost again. Did I get? Can you hear me those cars that feel right there? My stomach, man. I'm having a bad problem right here. A bad problem. Thanks. In the green. So these could be the two so-called wives of the father as well. getting together to kill the, even if this is an earthly father, not the favorite, because I think that my dad, because my sister was younger, she's the baby, but I was the closest one to the dad. But then the little sister came along. I don't know what their relationship is like. You see what I'm saying? It might be like the same like how ours was, because he still worked a lot. It's worked the same. So like it wasn't that bad. I don't know. I wasn't living in their house so the whole time, so I don't know. But and if all these people are linked together, why are we even talking about them? I would still be the only one innocent of any of this bull. So why they laugh at me about it is what's going to get me the throne in the end. Anyway. You see what I'm saying? Also, somebody's saying that somebody's needy or something like this. And I don't know who this is. Maybe somebody else is needy. I don't know. It would be crazy for somebody to say something like that you're needy when they sitting with your money in their pocket, or they know this is somebody pursuing you, another grown man, and he know another grown man got your money, and he pursuing you, and it seemed like with these people that's what they do. They like work on these cases, or they work to get you something or bring you something like the good tidings instead of like goats or whatever this person could see, bring you the truth or something. But somebody's, they're not willing, or they're not on your level or my level, because they can't. They're acting like they can't deliver this. Whatever doctrine or whatever this is that somebody needs to claim something, somebody can't even produce that. You get what I'm saying? All right. So it's not about needing, like needy. This is somebody that was born a certain way to do a certain thing. They're supposed to have a certain body. Oh, body of people and body of work to work off of. And somebody's hiding this. Like, you know that already, whoever this is. Or if I had all the information, it'd be taken care of already. So, you know, somebody could also be talking about another person is needy. Like somebody like to act like a baby or something, or a child. These are like people that are trying to block your power or take away your power, or try to say you're not the child while another child is working on a project in your kingdom, knowing that you the one all the time, and then say, oh, you just too needy or something.
Where I want.
Let's see. Okay. I don't mind what somebody thinks about me. You're not making me not want to get whatever belongs to me though. That's just that. And in this kingdom, nobody's supposed to be getting married unless they go through the queen. And that's just it. And if all these people are traitors, they don't even have nothing to do with this, okay? Yeah, somebody could be also foreign. Somebody's not your child. Like, somebody thought something was going to be one way, and they produced these children in that way or something, and something ended up changing, and so they can't use that same... Yeah, somebody trying to steal something. Excuse me. This could also be a situation where somebody wants you to help them up, but they actually got something behind their back. This could be also a sun or something, or the planet. I don't know. This look weird right here. A pogo. This kind of look like a pogo, a flattened pogo stick, or that ball thing that we used to have back when we was little. You put your feet on there on both sides and you jump around. Also, this could be like Saturn energy. All right, let me just get something that we can use real quick with this. That's what I said. Like, whoever this is not supposed to be doing something separate from you anyway, or me. And I think that's what somebody is trying to do. Like, somebody's hanging around with all the people that hate you or laugh at you or said that you shouldn't be at the table. And you ain't blew that motherfucker up with them niggas in there yet? Oh, well, then we ain't talking about the same type of person. Because some of these people is comfortable. Come on now. Some these people is comfortable with the scraps they getting or whatever this is here. But these are people that's like, if the Empress ain't gonna be mine, I'm not gonna do my part. And then they still expect to use these supplies or get some type of, aiding and abetting or something on the land. Something is causing some type of warfare or strife. Could be also, again, the Ten of Swords. Somebody came Ten of Swords somebody. But they could be going to jail for trying. Yeah, with this Tower. Or somebody is going to try to set you up for something and say that you did a crime to get themselves out of it. And this person, these people are going to try to send you to jail. I'm hearing, don't worry, some of you might get sent to jail. But it is something to worry about, because when people get sent to jail, they're doing a soft kill on them. So you just don't want to have to go there. But this person, somebody's about to get a tower. If they try to send an innocent person to jail, they're getting a tower. Let's just put it like that. They could be trying to do some switchery stuff to get somebody. Because, see, there's already 2 people in this tower. Remember, we just had 3 people come out. And then we had the one last person with the curly hair that was in the upright. Also, it's like somebody trying to go sit down and, like, take a spot somewhere. Like, I belong here, too. But we don't know if that's the actual person. Okay? Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there could be a Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody that was a mistress of somebody. And then we got the Holy Spirit or Temperance energy. This could be actually was the mate of somebody. And there is a Queen of Wands that's trying to take rescue or take something that belongs to this person here. Okay? It's, people don't like to talk about the scriptures in the Bible about unworthy or wicked elders. They only like to talk about children going against their parents. All right? So again, somebody could be going sent to jail. They could have did a death ritual on this person, take them in for questioning. But now we got the Holy Spirit stepping in here to do something here. This is also some other man here that people is not looking at as some type of authority here. This could also be people trying to put royals up on like on a chopping block, like get up and pour your own stuff. But this is what she was doing the whole time. It's just another means of doing it. You know what I'm saying? She was having to alchemize everything on her own. Like, this is more strength than these people is using to cash app a little bit of money and tell somebody to kill somebody. Like, that's easy. You see what I'm saying? But this could be somebody, this Islam energy here, that also is having to get up and fill their cup up and lose some kind of power here. This could also be saying, like, this person been doing it on her own. Get up and do it on your own or something like this. Not sure. This could also be somebody, a false prophet here. Somebody could have tried to send somebody to jail or up the river or the calmer water so that they can be seen as this energy. But they still have to use some type of device here. Like, these are spies. Like, spies was the thing. That's like the key energy of the day. And in the Bible, spies are killed. That means like you're fired. Freeze the account. Take the phone. Get the badge, give me the keys, and your cue card or your time card, and go with nothing, back to the dust. I thought I could trust you in this high position, or we know that you stole this high position. Go back to where you came from. That could be a death. I'm hearing newlyweds, and like both of these people are having to do something here. Maybe these people went against somebody here. Because somebody's trying to act like they're the Holy Spirit, but they got to use a device. Somebody could be looking at you like this, but I still look at this as like somebody's phone, books. This could be also, it could be just energy, like the right and the left brain, like mixing, like going back and forth in memory or thought to figure out something when they're using this energy here, but also the inner alchemy here. Because I'm telling you, somebody don't have a heart. They've been using your heart even to fuel their relationship. But this person is trying to say that you don't have a heart. So I told you this could be something about some kind of heart spells or weakening of the heart or causing heart dis-ease. Where with the men, they could have been like a lot of women just playing and teasing and pulling on them and stuff like this. But that these women, the women could be a little bit stronger in this type of, with these physicalities. So if I don't like women, it's a little bit harder. But the men could just try to come in your life, act like they like you, try to get something from you, let you open up a little bit or something, and pull away from you. That's supposed to hurt somebody's heart. Um, I don't know. Because I'm saying like people going to a certain facility, like they leaving the house looking regular, but they go there and put on fancy clothes. And because this is a formula that I came up for, like a new kingdom or something, right? So people can't really be all in your business about what you're doing or something. And that somebody got like a hotel is a sector that's cut off or something like this, where people could, your special guests can come in, get what they need from there, and they don't have to go to the front desk, and they just get through, right? If these people are silently trying to build this up around somebody that they didn't want to know what to do, you leave your house in some regular clothes, you go to this facility, you put on a beautiful dress, get your hair pent up, a little bit of makeup, and then, you go into this building or something like this. That's what I was saying. Like somebody's trying to say, "Oh, I want the girl that know how to do her own hair, nails, cook, clean." Bitch, I'm not doing that. I want to be a royal. You know what I'm saying? When I grow up, you know what I'm saying? I want to have the shit done for me. I want to pay somebody and have a beautiful relationship with that person for them to do my hair and shit. I'm sorry. That's just where I'm going. It's where I'm going. So I don't know. I've already went through that where I had to make my wigs and do my weaves myself, and it was never really perfect. It was a decent job, but I always had a problem with the closure, or it didn't look exactly how I wanted it to. I've done all that. I'm not looking to do it. Okay. So it's like somebody trying to reprimand somebody. Like if you be like, "Girl, I need my hair done. I need my nails done." If somebody like, "Oh, you too needy" or something, my person can do it themselves. And shit, let her. You see what I'm saying? Maybe this bitch was always getting her nails done, and then now it's time for her to learn how to do it herself because it got too pricey. I don't know. None of my business. But these people could be foreign to the situation, and they don't have no power. So somebody could have tried to steal this, or this could be a child of yours. So somebody that wasted their time got into this union. I feel like the man knew, or the one of these people knew. They just wanted to have the person so somebody else couldn't have the person. So this could be foreign intelligence that's holding somebody and draining them of their energy. There could be some chariot energy, National Guard or something like this, looking for this person. Well, let's see what we're about to put up here now.
So bad.
All these wailing women's to come. I'm just skipping through here. Okay, their eyes may be wet with weeping. This could also be people, these men working together to remove or take these children out of the country, out of the state. Our cheeks run with tears. Giving up these children that they tended for 18 months or 18 years. I don't know. Ruined we are, greatly ashamed. These could be also women here that went against God, and these men thought it was their duty to put them in place, but they got a real great thing of wealth out of it. Okay. And then we must leave the land. So I just said somebody about to get deported. Okay, on my page. All right. Give up our homes. Hear you women the word of the Lord. Let your ears receive his message. This could be some group where there's some gay men or something like this. Okay, trying to bully you to take these men back, and if you don't, they want to teach you a lesson. Okay, to force you to be with this grown ass man, y'all, and they want to force you to be in a relationship or something like this, or sit in a dead man's place or in his shoes, fill up somebody else's shoes, maybe. Chariot energy is coming roaring in here, and nobody can stop this person. Also, these could be women that was having secret cameras in their home. They were being, emotionally traumatized, and whatever this is. Okay. Oh, this woman can't take care, and the man already then went a year and went on a courting season with another woman while he left the wife at home. And these are people that want to be revered or respected. And so they got a baby with this new person that took you all these years to get a marriage and a whatever. But they got these bitches in here with mind control machines in they living rooms. You know what I'm saying? Or in their bedrooms under their bed and shit at night. Also, what was I getting? Something about somebody was in the 5D. They were shut down and they was in the 5D rally vanting and sleeping around. And this could be also how a child ended up getting hurt. Because somebody was playing a video game, or they were like in the 5D, going around doing something. Okay? Just like you leave to go for a luncheon with your friends and something like this happened. All right? So let's see. Receive this message. Your daughters, this dirt. It's saying, teach your daughters this dirge, to each other his lament. This could also be people trying to punish women that did trust their spouse because the spouse was a snake. And these other women that feel like they are above us or something, or more mature than us because they worked since they was 14 or 13. Yeah, they about to be in sorrow. Okay, so they try to make this process harder, or they try to take our working man that didn't mind taking care of us, and when he go over to them, she gonna want him to take care of her too. Yeah, there could be some rescue here. Like, that's what my mom used to say, girl, your man ain't a bad looking man. Anybody but want that man, and to sit here, girl, if I ain't have to work. But these was people trying to make you not gain, but somebody was gaining anyway. Because they knew this day was going to come. Like a mother, if they knew something was going to come where you could be on your ass, a mother would be like, girl, okay, maybe you should think about XYZ or something like this. But some of these mothers was plotting with these men, with your spouses, with your fathers and stuff like this, out of jealousy or envy, right? They was acting all nice, like, I don't know why Rebecca don't return my phone calls. And they was doing this, and you could feel it, and you started shifting or changing around these people. They were like, girl, you so lucky. Girl, don't do nothing to mess this up. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, some kind of strike. Somebody's two-faced it. Okay, there's some strife that's not there anymore between two people. The gourmet chef is in reverse. This feather or this father could have been on some BS. All right? Or this could be also somebody that told her, give her the good life. Like, just make sure the bill's paid. She, buy her if she wants some clothes, buy it. But they knew that these women that was going to be more revered or respected or move up to a higher level commitment would be the women that seem to be independent. It's something like this. It's like vice versa, like whatever this is. But something about this gourmet chef is wrong. And somebody else don't want to be fighting with somebody anymore. Or like I said, this person is seeing you as something that somebody that they can gain with in the long run, or by tapping in fully and giving and receiving equally. Now, this person could have been a leader in one of these groups. If somebody's like, man, I messed up, man. I chose the wrong child to train for this position. Something like this. Somebody don't want to fight with somebody no more. And I feel like neither one of these people had something to do with this bat energy. This bat or this weapon or this gun being pulled on somebody. Neither one of these people, the chef or the daughter or the chef or the whatever this is, they didn't have nothing to do with something. This could be like an actual crime or something here. It's kind of funny because I was looking at this man's arms earlier. He was in one of those like race cars, sporty cars looking cars. And he was next to me and I looked over, but I seen his arms. I only seen like his arms on the thing. And I was like, why am I looking at this man's arms? But more than likely, something is going to come here. Remember also the arm from the other card earlier? Like somebody that gave somebody a hand up or a leg up is the person that actually put the sword in their back. But if somebody was straggling around trying to find a way to get back, maybe you better be glad here with an Empress looking the other way that you didn't see this person. Okay? Somebody is mentally ill here. Okay? Somebody is off balance here. And they is like, they might be acting like they got their stuff straight, but I think these are people trying to get access quickly to, yeah, sun in reverse. I'm telling you. And there's not no peace. A public defender was lying in court. This could be people from your mom's side of the family or something. We got this West energy or this cheetah energy. Okay. Or this could be anybody's. Okay. Somebody is in reverse. They want to act like they played you so hard. This is somebody that when you take a breath just to lay there and not think about this crap, this person will try to play a play right then, knowing that you already don't see like other people. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to act like they played you, but you really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look, I just tricked you or something. Like, but no, motherfucker, you've been trying to get in my energy. I've been telling you, I know what the fuck somebody is on. And then it's just like, no, you didn't trick me. You just did it while I'm paying attention to all these other things I got to do by myself while y'all play with all y'all friends and all this other shit and get them to do stuff for you. All right? So, something like this. So this is saying that these two people is not the ones that was causing strife. This could also be two so-called powerful individuals that been in the dark for a long time. Could be in the dark. Because somebody said that they did something that they didn't do. All right. I seen this movie about two people that went underground for a certain amount of time, like 20 years or something, and they came out and they found out they was the monsters. But that's not the truth in this case. Two people could have been in the dark all this time and come to find out that these people didn't even have nothing to do with this. They didn't have no beef with this. This could be even your in-laws or your family or community. Like, yeah, you guys are horrible. Get out of here. We know what you did. But it's the community that did it. It's not. It don't even have nothing to do with these two people. It's like just because of what you are, like if you Arabic or if you something, somebody thinks that's what I do on this channel, but it's not. You know, they're just using, like somebody thought you was just being prejudiced or something here. Also, somebody could be gaining more money with a different child sitting in this number 9 energy. Shit, somebody might be having to prepare you. Because it's almost like somebody has to die in this form or this lifestyle to do the next thing. And somebody can't, you didn't quite make it over there. And we did already. These people can't fucking tell me or this person nothing. And I'm gonna just say that right now. But like I said, this person could be groomed by these people. If these people are captured and then chipped and told, you know, this how you live. We can see everything you do. You know, this would control the way that they would be acting. This person might be in reverse because like, I'm not putting up with this shit no more. I already did the 10 years y'all wanted to use me for this. You won that bet. I was your runner or whatever like this, going to do this X, Y, and Z for you. And I'm not doing it no more. My time is up. I'm about to go back over here and do whatever this is. Like this could even be like found not guilty of something. Somebody could even be rough or hard on the exterior or something like this, but they're really not. Like the people that's close to this person know that the person is not a wicked person. And anyway, somebody ain't somebody's son or something like this too. Somebody's finding out that a small child is not their child. It says, punish us not in dwindled anyway, wrath. Okay. What about Jacob? Somebody was in strife with you, maybe because you tried to tell this person, you or this male or both of y'all, was like, that's not your child or something. And somebody like, hey, F you or something like this. Like, what's wrong with y'all? But they could have found out, and now this person is not at peace here. Or they could have said that you and this person did this to a child for some type of succession, but you didn't. There's no peace. Public defender. This could be also, like I said, the Parham breed. Somebody is on the other side with these people and they didn't change their names. And this motherfucker is all in the pit with these people. Not really knowing what they did to the actual woman that you were supposed to be with or whatever this is. Somebody is just lost. Whoever this person is, I mean, you wouldn't even want this person back. You know, this person would have to do something like you wouldn't even want this person back. Just tired of this person, probably. This could be this Fanny, whatever her name is, in the South energy with this West energy. These people is in reverse, something that they did here. Somebody's last name could be Bell. This would be probably this Crockett energy. This is actually the cousin of this Crockett energy here. The Fanny girl. I just don't understand what this is all about. Just, I mean, maybe it just doesn't matter in the end. It's all about judgment. These people have to be judged for something they did 20 plus years ago. Something like this. This could even be, what is this, the Page of Swords? Yeah, these people could have been spying on somebody and showing this to the community to make money off of a young girl. And the person could have even got murdered or something because of this. Or there's money that was made off of somebody with space, like space age or cyber pimping, and they have to give this money. Or you could have got sick living in the area, like I said, something was contaminated, like some Aaron Brockovich type shit, and the people just didn't think they was all family, and you was just somebody that was there. You know, you was just a visitor, and so they said we don't have to give that person their portion or something. And I don't know. These could be people could be well off right now, and they still don't want to pay this person the money back. Dirge in each other's lament. Death has come up through our windows. These windows could be also people that you look up to see through or something. Hold on, let me see because it's also giving me 20 years ago. There's 20 here too with the Jean Bonnet case. What card is number 20 on here? Did I put it back? What did we just have out here that was number 20? Because I said something about 20. Oh, maybe it's over here. Hold on. Yeah, judgment. This could be dead men that's watching underground, women undress and finding secret portals, or, you know, paying each other to go do this to their wives or something. I don't know. Death has come up through our windows, has entered our palaces. It cuts down the children in the street. It cuts down the children in the street. It. What is it? So death could be one entity. It could be like the clown energy. This could be like Pikachu, anime, eat cake anime. We got Osteen or Austin Tate. Wait a minute, Tate. Austin. Ostentation. But this is in reverse. So Osteen Tate. This is Mommy Water doing this with the resource. This is like somebody that link up with you, like, oh, y'all doing cutting edge stuff with computers. Well, how so? Oh, you could do like this with these cameras and stuff. Like, oh my goodness. And the person is acting stupid. And when you're not around, they got a computer software. All you got to do is put this code in, and then we could change this where we could look into school bathrooms and stuff for real. I used to work with something like this back at the other place I used to work at, and somebody like, okay, so somebody let them use their wide range of materials at this computer technology brain center, but they were doing something else with it. But when this person wasn't looking, somebody was doing something else. This is like somebody spying on people just in their kitchen or their living room. See, when they go to the nightclub in their car, and when somebody was not looking, somebody started looking at somebody in their bathroom or something, and then started recording and making money off of that. But it might not be this Osteen Tate energy. It's somebody else. All right? It's somebody else. Some people is being held in Mexico. Okay? The Gemini could have thought that it was a good idea to trust Mexico with this, but We got a Taurus in reverse, Houston energy. Houston, we have a problem energy in reverse. Also, somebody is trying to tame a bull. This could be a woman trying to tame a female bull or something like this. It just don't look like it's working that well. We also got Poseidon energy here or water energy here. There's a bunch of children flopping all around here. In and out the water on the boat. It's a carriage boat. I don't know what is going on in this picture. But this could just be saying that there's a lot going on with children and it's not right. This is not originality. This is not how something was being done at first. This is not how it's going to be done. This is like everything is repetitive. Everything is oversaturated. You know, people want to keep on pumping out hair gurus and shit like it's not 22 trillion of them already online. Like, something about these people here. And they're not even people. So I'm being told not to even keep calling these beings people. Egotism here. Somebody could be coming up off of some kind of high horse. Young people in the squares. Now, this could be like Times Square, or squares could also be, I'm seeing like a whole bunch of computer screens compiled like on a big old wall, like on some kind of like space center or something, how they might have like 100 little screens on one wall and they could look at everything was going on like on some kind of level from satellites or something. The squares could also be our phones, our TVs. Window, squares. You know how people used to call, hey, let me get a square, like a cigarette. This could be ashes. Somebody could be putting like something like from people. In cigarettes to make you like a cannibal or something here. Let me see what the ancestors say. This might be getting over soon. A mother of baskets with blood on their hands. This person is in reverse. These can even be apartments or sales, jail cells, just like jail cells or something. Little kids in the street, or like at the park and stuff like this. Like like using these chips on children to get them to walk outside their house, you know, so somebody could do something to them. This could be the underworld doing this, like do something to them real quick and then disappear. It's some kind of creepy a little bit. And the young people get them to act all up, throw a little fit in a bar or something, and then there they go in jail. Eight of coins. Elijah Muhammad in reverse. Seven of knives. This person is in the upright. Somebody could remember what happened to them in a death, or the last thing they was doing was eating something that's supposed to kill somebody, but they could be trying to recover, come to another child here. Okay, somebody could be a little bit crazy here. Okay, seven of knives. But this person, I mean, it's saying that this person is in the upright. They ended this person. But somebody who has greater power is on the scene. Somebody got some evidence of something here. Aunt Caroline is in reverse too. This person might know that they about to have to leave or go somewhere. They could be trying to make sure that this, they killed the father to make sure that this, they die with a smile on their face so they could give this to Aunt Caroline, but Aunt Caroline can't take this. This is like somebody's supposed to give this to me, but they've been so mad or jealous about the way somebody look at somebody. They done lost weight, they done did this, they done got the best clothes, they did all these things. And this wasn't good enough. The father still was going to say somebody else was more like them, and this person could have ended this person's life, or they thought they did. Now this person is here, but now they mentally ill after what they've been through with these beings, and this person can't give this to Aunt Caroline. They can't give it to Miss Ida energy. I keep hearing Ida was in the image. They can't give it to this person either. Somebody could be a hairdresser. This could be a supposed young version of you or me. And this jealous cousin, the four baskets, that's in reverse. This person is going to have to deal with something, okay? They can no longer reject something here. The corpses of the slain lie like dung on the field. Like sheaves behind the harvest. Remember, we seen those sheaves of, like, I think you could call a sheave. No, maybe. Maybe not. I thought wheat is cut into sheaves or something like this, stacks or whatever. I don't know. To gather them. This could also be like some kind of blades or something, blade runners. This made me think about the other day. I was walking at that place that I like, and I was walking over there because I had to do something. And when I looked down at my foot by my feet, I was watching my step because I didn't have my shoes on, but I was only going to walk a short distance. And, yeah. Okay. Pet cemetery in reverse. Yeah, because I'm wondering, did somebody bury something over there? Anyways, um, and when I looked down to the ground, it was like a little piece of poop, but it didn't look like dog poop. It didn't look like human poop. It looked like it had berry seeds in it. Like, cause I looked by the tree, and it was like berries growing at the bottom of that tree, only on that side facing the field. And I'm like, oh, I don't see these nowhere else. That's kind of weird. I wonder what kind of berries those is growing there. And that's what. So whatever it is might live underneath that tree or somebody, bitch. I don't know. Okay. So this could be some wolves or something eating at something and pooping. Like I was thinking, I don't know why it was so important for me to know, but I'm like, I don't know. I don't think raccoons poop look like that. I don't know who's poop. Maybe it's a fox. 'Cause I don't know if we're having a case of like a serial killer. I don't, that we're picking on, like picking up on for like a certain amount of time. Something was going on for a long time or something. Like that movie I told y'all about with that little girl. That little girl got murdered by that train tracks or something, and somebody got blamed for it and all this and that. Yeah, somebody done seen something. See this egotism person? This was fell off to the side. Then it was in the upright. But somebody's this big wand is coming in to take somebody right up out of there. Yeah, with restless. I was reading ruthless, but it said restlessness. All right. What is that? That fell on the floor. The sixth. Oh, I don't want to go down there. I'm just cramping too bad. I don't want to. Jeez. Oh. Okay. We're not gonna use them because they fail. But message, somebody could be blocking some type of information or intel, telling you, I'll give you, okay, I could give you this much money or something like this. High priestess here. Because something just about appearances, there's a high priestess that could be scared. And somebody like, I'll do anything. But this could be like somebody that always picks somebody over you, is ruining the world, is ruining the universe, is ruining the flow of things. We can't sit here and use our energy and resources protecting this bitch no more. She's gonna have to go into the fire. She's gonna have to go into the lake of fire. Like, it ain't even about, like, because I think, in my case, I don't know who this is. In your case, you don't know. This person know everything about you because they were showing you and targeting you, even if they knew that you were something to them all this time from the background. This ain't nobody that you met in real life. You never met this person in real life. And this person is so jealous from the background, they just, but I wonder, you know, how some parents, you could see this in them. They be playing around trying to, you know, pit the children. I never really picked that up with my parents. I just think that, you know, my little sister was the baby and that was just it. And I've always been just a little bit different, okay? Like, I wasn't really jealous or anything. But and I don't think that my parents were like doing it. They could have been showing, it's just normal in families, favoritism. But I don't recall them just like sitting there like grinning at me like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I can't stand your little ass or something. You know, it wasn't never like that. It just was like something that's just like, hey, I know that the child is younger or whatever, and for some reason they get favored no matter what they do or something like this. That's like, I grew up just thinking that that's the curse of the middle child. You know what I'm saying? I just thought it was normal for most families or black families or something like this to do it that way. So even though they could have been doing it, and they a lot of times when I was younger, I could answer for why somebody was doing something, if they was grown or not. She only just came up in here trying to be all mad and to the point of spanking us because that lady Linda was talking all that shit at work, and she, you know what I'm saying? I was the one in there filling people in on what this shit was really about. Or I was in my head talking to God about this, what this shit really was about, because I was so mad. Okay? You know what I'm saying? What this really about. And now this is online, like. And these people like, somebody's always filling up lies. They're trying to get attention. No, bitch, I'm just telling everybody what really was going on. Like, like if people been in my brain all this time, bitch, you knew I'm a tattletale. And it ain't even a tattletale because I don't hang around with none of these people. Okay, we just prophesied. We just said what it is. They thought that no stone would be unturned and no secret to be left, meant for these motherfuckers that can't even pick up the first stone to invest in stalking you and harassing you and raping and pillaging you through technology in this new, in science and everything like this, to make you look some kind of way that they wanted you to look so they can have something that belongs to you. And then you think that there ain't no such thing as God. So when we open up our mouths, because you know that somebody plucked out somebody's third eye when they was little or something, and they can't see like the rest of everybody else in the community, or you know that somebody drank something that and whatever like this, but maybe you didn't know because these people didn't invite you to the court case. It could have been something that happened to a group of people and they kept it on the low. And you know, these people, you know, you never fully had access to your third eye, but they had access to their full third eye. You had access to half of your third eye. So it ain't really nothing to you, but these people could have knew right away, like, I lost my full eye. So it's something. I'm trying to make up a scenario, but you get what I'm trying to say, where it's like something was an inconvenience or something like this for somebody, but okay. Like somebody could have even poisoned somebody's water supply, a city or a county. Nine of Vassals in the upright, and this Queen of Swords is in reverse. But somebody's like, I gotta let you go, but it's not you. They know that either they know or they don't know that this person is using your fucking identity. This All Eternal is not one of my clones. The Phoenix Marvelous is not. That's Jay-Z made that clone off of off of me probably. You get what I'm saying? Moses them, you know, this what I keep on hearing, you will do as your father. A lot of these people are the children of the dark seeds. This could be even, I was thinking even a struggle between like this Ernest energy and then this Moses energy, because I seen one picture where the person, and I'm like, that's what my grandfather looked like or something like this, and my grandma was trying to kiss my grandfather and he was looking like rough, like a rough guy, looking at the camera or whatever, like he didn't want to participate in the kiss, right? She was like trying to kiss him from the side or whatever. He's looking at the thing. Then there was another picture of them kissing. Now this could be two different people, or I don't know, somebody trying to tell me that they swapped out somebody already by that time or whatever. But there's another picture one of my cousins put up, and those two don't look like, the man looked like my Uncle Moses. He don't look like, or he looked like El Chapo. He don't look like my grandfather. Like, do you understand what I'm saying? So I don't know what somebody's trying to say or whatever this is here. I mean, even how I'm looking at this with this egotistical, like looking straight forward, looking at something. We got Aunt Caroline in reverse here. And then we have this Page of Swords. Maybe somebody was already at a point where they knew that their mate could have been used as a spy against them. You know, some of these ancestors could have went through the same shit that we're going through right now back then. And somebody was already standoffish to the person that was like, how I was, hey, shit. Oh, I thought that was the older kid doing that. Okay. You could be the standoffish one right now, and somebody else is trying to cuddle up like yesterday. This person was coming playing silly in my energy, and I'm like, ugh. We wasn't even talking just yesterday. What is you doing? Why are you acting like this person that I haven't even seen this person in I don't know how many years? This could be also somebody coming back to you like they're mentally ill. They don't even know who they is anymore. And people think that you about to take they stripped you of all your stuff and then they about to leave you with some Lord of hosts that all these people is piled all these demons is piled up in that didn't apologize, that didn't pay you what the fuck they owe you, and they just come put this burden back on you. But I was hearing that these are some witches too, trying to get back into a man's body because they what I'm the man of the family. I'm considered the thinker man of the family right now, even though the family is doing something else possibly without me, using my money, my resources and shit. So they could be trying to use this man to get in close to me, but they could have. I told you it could have been a spirit baby energy here. All right. And again, the page now somebody doing something for a little change, for this whatever whoever this energy is, to get rid of something. Okay, this could be this Kita energy, or again, this could be like a young bride of like an Elijah Muhammad, and then something spiritually happened with you. You could have been getting something like this, but this person, I don't know, this person with all these knives and this energy, this person could be dealing with this man now. She got the man from you or something here, and then Kia, and then put this sword in this person's hand and wind up something in this person back and say, go back over there to this person. This could be somebody, this hen energy or this big hen man that is in his ego. More geared, his head is like here with the hieroglyphics and his tail is here with the sun. I shall bruise thy head. Okay, and the tail is underneath here. Also, somebody could have got punched or smacked. Could have been a fight, a cockfight or something like this. Now this person is under the rule of these Egyptians or whatever this strange, whatever this oddity is. Somebody could have even been given the sun they asked to kiss. Now this is going to be some full authority in order to get somebody pulled up on. I'm getting Dorothy energy. Yeah, to finally get a victory and get somebody in trouble for their actions here that think they could just get away with something here because they have money or they've become more prominent or respected than you. Okay. But also this person, somebody's about to lose their authority here. Right? Or this person they was like, oh yeah, this is a victory. Go in there and kill that spirit baby or something like this. But now somebody done got the victory, but they lost the power. I don't know, like quick as I don't know what. This could also be people removing people's wombs, making some excuse why they have to do this, but you just want to make money off of it. The corpses of the slain lie like dung in the fields. I told you these could be plants as well. Somebody is putting out signs like we got rid of some plants. We got rid of plants. All right. We got game energy here. There could be a mall or something here that somebody was, I don't know, somebody left somebody a piece of property or something like this, like something like that. No one to gather them. Like I don't know what this is, y'all. Like I was sitting out there on the porch in the nighttime the other day. It was way after the rain, and I looked to the side because I seen something slinky and shiny crawling around outside. But it looked like it had a flashlight on the tip of his head. Now remember I was reading about yesterday. Well, no, I wasn't reading it with y'all. About police having new like LED light things or whatever like this. And it was like he was just slithering up to the house, but it's like it been stopped raining a long time ago. What are you doing out here, you little worm? And then when I was looking at him, it looked like his forehead blinked. It looked like a light came on. I'm like, nah, I ain't just see that. And then I just finished smoking my cigarette and I came inside. But I don't know, y'all. All right, we got the quad, the behind the harvest. Nine of Cups. Like I said, this could be some Islam. Whoever these people are, it's like they just let these people out from a 20-year imprisonment in some type of secret lab. These people nibbled their way out of the place or something. They had to tear with their nails to break out of this prison or this imprisonment or this basement of this trap house. Like somebody had to work hard. It's like by chance, like the person that was manning down that house, they end up dead one day. And these people, like, we hear footsteps up there every day at 2 o'clock. We haven't heard him in 6 days. I think he's gone or he could be dead. Let's claw the fuck out of here. Like, and then they say, yes, he is up here dead. And no, everything must be slowing down because nobody came to check. And then the people get out or something like this. Let's see. Thus says the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom. So this is somebody that was trying to think that they was real smart here, using the court system or something to get the victory. But this is a full loss of power or something here. I don't know why, Just means that somebody was down here in Georgia fucking around with this, whatever they was doing down here in Georgia with the motherfucking votes. They just was. This could be a man of power. This could be a Henley, this Michael energy or something like that. Somebody about to get set straight. Okay? Somebody about to be set the fuck straight. Okay? It just what's gonna be happening here. Because if this is no, not Ladarius, but if this is Lil D. Oh, wait a minute. Lil D kind of look like a little bit like Chris Brown, though. No, this is somebody else here. This is giving me this NFL energy here. That's why this person would be connected to this Elijah Muhammad, because this person has something to do with the death. They was jealous at how this person looked at somebody else. It could be the things that you try to remember yourself. If you went through this process in the last 10 years or something, try to remember yourself how you was before. The meals, being an at-home mom. Somebody might have respected that more if they was of Islam than this person that was out there, being independent or something like this. Somebody liked to look at you because you just was doing a lot of things. So this person could have got this person out the way and try to strip down how much money you got, steal your man so they can't buy groceries. And you had to find years or however long it takes you to get on your feet to recognize that something is different. It's like somebody was trying to do some shit like this. Like nobody should be doing this. And then these people get online and they talk about this and they're the ones that's doing it to people that you jealous of, that you wanted to be in the place of, thereof. That's all this is. Somebody wanted to make you beg for something, and it's not going to happen here. And we got this thing look like a big old nut. Somebody is really nuts. Like somebody's a loose cannon or something here. Thus says the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, nor the strong man glory in his strength. So we got wisdom and strength. All right. So this could be somebody that's acting like a strong man, but they dress like a girl, or they camouflaging themselves as a girl because they knew girls was going to be getting some kind of privilege right now. All right. The wand, the person could have got castrated. And they try to use other ways to exert this power over somebody now. And then we got like the wisdom of this person could be this guided seer. The strength of this person could be this young female. The strength of this person could be this young female splice of you or me. All right. And who else does it say? Nor the rich man glory in his riches. And this could be this Peach McIntyre or somebody else, some other energy here. So somebody then pulled from like 4 different sectors of your life. Woo. I don't know why this is giving me like, because this look like Mimi and Trina, like all these girls that got this features like this. Somebody thought you couldn't see them, but they could look at you as look a little page, bitch. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got no money or something. This is a different scenario with this page here, and you about to cut this motherfucker down like I don't even know never before. Somebody gonna see that they wasn't really that giant that they thought that they was. All right. See how this person got their hand on their hip a little bit. I do my dip, you did, we did. Okay. Soon as when somebody got it, they about to lose it here. But rather let him who glories glory in this, that his prudence, he knows me, knows that I, the Lord, the Lord bring about kindness, justice, and uprightness on the earth. For with such I am pleased, says the Lord. So somebody could be like, oh, look, this is a justice fighter, this father that's in the reverse. And to see how this person trying to sun this person, and this girl is like, what got her hand? Girl, I got my hand on my hip right now, actually. Okay, because my damn side hurt. But it's just like, actually, you know, because I was feeling somebody coming through, but I don't think it is. We were sitting in Lillian energy a couple days ago. But I was like, who is this? And this could be who this was right here, this 8 of coins here. You know, because I told you, people that's in, we was gonna come to a time like this. We talked about this a long time ago on this channel, where people would just be in about their own personal agenda. Even if a whole bunch of people started off, people gonna break off and want to do their own personal agendas once they get feeling themselves a little bit with this money and these positions and this new power grabs and all this shit. They were gonna do that. Somebody could be saying, somebody is pleased here. So this could also be somebody trying to make you be an earthly energy, like, oh, I'll give everything to the earth or something like this. You know, somebody could have had their money in the grave or going to something like this, and now they're bringing it above the earth. Somebody's doing something weird. I mean, they had to do it the way that they had to do it, or whatever this is here. But I'm telling you, somebody's already gone from here. This person wanted to be seemingly like they're the wife of this person. Like somebody did some crazy shit to get, like, this is like seeing a white female, hand that rocks the cradle, some shit like this. All right. This person is happy. So like I said, they dying with a smile on their face because they was able to humiliate you or something like this. All right. But we got strength still standing strong here. All right. This person want to be above this person so bad.
So bad.
But I feel like whatever this is, they is running to get up here because this person could be coming to you for some kind of help. And this person this person is cock blocking or something like this because they're not well. And this person could know that this person poisoned them. That's the last thing that they seen. Okay, and they woke up in the middle of the desert or some shit somewhere. I'm telling you. Yeah, and now you can see. Yeah, that somebody's coming. They trying to get some protection or something here. Somebody does need some type of help. Okay, somebody could have pulled this shit on you before and try to get you a mental illness facility. But assessment. But these people have secret society connections. I doubt if this person just came up in their head, if they wasn't fucking somebody else or thinking they was gonna be with somebody else or stealing your money. This is not somebody, you was not doing nothing that would make this person say, I think I want to go get an assessment. Somebody talked this person, yeah, maybe you should, maybe, yeah, going on down there because my auntie Elizabeth, when this was happening with her, somebody start talking to this person. All right. And whoever or whatever this person was dealing with or hanging out with the past 2 years, now they are in a mental illness situation here. See, the days are coming, says the Lord, when I will demand an account of those who circumcise in their flesh. This could be people that cut off people in their family. Or again, I'm hearing somebody was only concerned with the flesh. So these are people that do this to their own family, tear at their own family, humiliate their own family, but they let other people join, get with them, and then tear at their family. But they go crazy on their family, not these people that they're working with these or something. Their wife, yeah, a death in reverse, but they won't on the street. You know what I'm saying? They'll ignore their wife, but they'll go out there and be a jibber jabber and talk about serious business with these hoes on the street. But at home with their wife, they talk about jibber jabber. Like, these are the traits that people need to remember, because they're gonna try this shit again. And they're gonna keep us in the repetitive. And they say, oh, the elites and the TV and everything. No, it's y'all. It's y'all. And what the fuck you been doing here? Okay. So these are family members here. It's going down. Somebody could be finding out that somebody cut you out of something, or oh, I promise I'm gonna take the paper over. I'm gonna take the paperwork over there. This is somebody that could have been spying on you illegally your whole life, and they could have seen you procrastinate about something like, I need to get this paper over there. I need to get this paper over there. Dang, I'm gonna take it tomorrow. I'm gonna take it this tomorrow, and then you accidentally forgot, or you basically never took the paper. It just you did. You was like, forget it. I don't need to talk to Sheila about this. She already know what I said when I said it or whatever like this, and you just decide never to bring it. And somebody's like, oh, how you treat people. I saw how you did that person. I'm gonna get you back when it's your time for judgment. You're not a fucking judge. So I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna hold on to something to you and say, oh, I'll go over there next week. I'll go over there. Or like somebody could hear you say, oh, I'll call my mom. Yeah, maybe when everything slow down with the kids and everything, I'll call my mom. Maybe not today. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. Dang, it's been 3 months and I still didn't call. Let me go ahead and call today. Like, that's how I am. It's just how I am. Nobody never told me it was a problem with them, right? But this is something like that. Somebody saw you and they thought that that's a wrong way. No, bitch, you just want something to complain about so you can sit somewhere. And somebody about to be sitting right the fuck up in jail. All right. This could be somebody that somebody was not looking at as like a special person or something like this, or they're not anymore. Also, some of these men are crazy about you until they feel like or realize that you can rise above them. All right. So somebody could be about to go to jail. They thought you were so cool, but these people could be taken into their space station for questioning. And now they're like, something you said on your damn channel about to get me in jail. And now they're not so happy with you or something like this right now. Yeah, because again, this person was also, somebody found out that they're not the special one to this person. All right. America could be for a certain masculine. All right. And then whoever this is try to block you. All right. Or block me before you check them. This is like somebody, you find out somebody was talking about you at school. You ask this girl, was you talking about me? No, I wasn't talking about you. I don't know what they talk about. And then later on, a friend of yours said, girl, she was up in the lunchroom talking about you 5 hours ago. And she said this. And you're like, no, I already asked her. She said she ain't say that. And then you come home and one of your girlfriends come over there and be like, bitch, let me play it for you. And then you hear her saying it. You know what I'm saying? It's something like this. And then somebody try to block you out so you can't go over there and say, hey, what the fuck was you saying? You see what I'm saying? This is what somebody's doing here, because somebody a fucking punk. In real life, not on no gaming system. Somebody a punk in real life. Yeah. It's going to be heartbreaking with the moon energy, because somebody was doing a lot when they thought you couldn't see them. When they were spying on you. Ace of Wands, this is somebody that could be talking to your kids, talking like shit about you, when it ain't never this bitch ain't said nothing in your front of your face. Never. You understand what I'm saying? This is some shit like this now. Let's talk about it. Because they know that you a physical being, and this person mess around. This person mess around in outer space and go hide in outer space once they stab somebody or something, bitch. All right? Yeah. You ain't rejecting something. Death, motherfucker. Try it. It's the truth, bitch. I'm the queen of wands and you not. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is like, I don't know what you thought the fuck this was. Okay? See, I'm getting excited. The blood is getting pumping right here. Somebody is doing something. Like now, this is like in these days. Okay? These days, if you're rolling up a bag with someone else, you don't need no one else. I can't. All right, let's move on. It says, none of this shit is funny. None of this is funny. Okay. All right. So it says Egypt and Judah and Edom and the Amorites. Okay. No, the Ammonites. Okay. This could be going back to the Book of Mormon or something. Might have to pull that out a little bit later. Okay. Hold on. It said Moab and the desert dwellers who shave their temples. This could be, you could be a temple. I'm seeing this as like a temple right here. As above, so below. These could be people that shave their temples, their bodies. This could be like if you're a temple of prayer for somebody, they cut your hair and used it and put it to make them a costume or a fur coat for the winter to cover themselves. All right. It's also giving me people like back in the day. I'm seeing like a whole bunch of men like from back in the 70s with the rug burns. Oh my God, what is wrong? With the sideburns that's connected all the way from the afro. Like I'm seeing men of that kind of valor here. This could also be talking about two different generations. For these nations, like the whole house of Israel, are uncircumcised in the heart. So somebody could be trying to, yeah, say that like the temperance. No, but this is the truth. So, the Queen of Wands, or if you sitting up in your power right now, and these people just wish you would shut the hell up. This is very tempered energy here. This is the truth. All right. You was not rejecting these people, and they still wanted to kill you for whatever this is. These people was not being, because these people are sick in the head. It's just what it is. We also got a King of the Wands in the upright too. And this person don't want to hang with these people or something no more. And somebody got this, okay. I told you George Washington was a good old man too. He jumped out the window with his dick in the, see, and then we got it right here too with the window. Okay. Give me some booty. Somebody. Somebody is crazy. Look, I think of who, and he like the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this would be two different Queen of Wands here. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take something from my stuff.